The day started with details about how the Winnipeg police ended up searching the city's Brady landfill back in the spring of 2022 for the partial remains of Rebecca Contois. During testimony from an identification unit officer, some of her family members began crying and they had to leave the courtroom. Contois' torso was found on the south side of the Brady landfill roughly 2 weeks into the search on June 14, 2022. Constable Brian Newman testified the search at the landfill happened after Contois' other remains were found in a garbage bin in a back alley near Skibicki's apartment. The judge heard that video surveillance of Skibicki dumping garbage bags in bins, along with the GPS of the dump truck, helped investigators determine where the contents of the bins ended up. Newman said by the time they began their work at Brady, police learned an extra 40 feet of garbage had been piled on the 3-acre area they were searching. Newman said he was the search supervisor and remembers telling his team to look for something, quote, the size of a small suitcase. Another reveal by Newman: in late June 2022, police came here, a block away from Skibicki's apartment, to search the commercial garbage bin between these two businesses. Police saw additional video of Skibicki dumping more garbage bins. It was then that court heard this is where the remains of both Morgan Harris and Mercedes Myron lay for nearly 2 weeks. On May 3rd, police said Skibicki disposed of Harris and came back with Myron on May 6th. It wasn't until May 16, a day before Contois' remains were found, that a dump truck from the privately owned Prairie Green landfill picked up contents from the commercial bin. However, there wasn't any GPS, so Winnipeg police couldn't determine exactly where the contents could have ended up in Prairie Green. The other witness to take the stand was pathologist Raymond Rivera. He examined Contois' remains. He confirmed that she died from being choked and smothered. Defense did not cross-examine either witness. All week, those on the stand were called by the Crown, who have been trying to prove Skibicki was intentional and racially motivated when he killed all 4 women. Earlier this week, 3.5 hours of video of Skibicki's interrogation was shown in court. After it played, defense told the judge Skibicki had later told investigators he suffers from borderline personality disorder and PTSD. His defense are claiming he is not criminally responsible on account of mental disorder. Court will continue next week with more Crown witnesses, including another police officer who will talk more about the video surveillance evidence in this case. T.R. Wheatley, APTN National News, Winnipeg.